Hello, welcome to Bluebell Storytime Online. I'm Miss Mandy from the B.B. Comer Memorial Library here in Sylacauga. It's Christmas time, and we at the library certainly want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas. I've got a couple of Christmas books I want to share with you today. The first one is Russell's Christmas Magic. I'd like to thank the author, Bob Scotton, and HarperCollins Publishers for allowing me to share this book with you. All right, Russell's Christmas Magic. 'Twas the night before Christmas in Frog's Bottom Field. Not a creature was stirring except for Russell. As he was hanging the very last lantern on the old tree, a shooting star caught his eye. Closer and closer it came, brighter and brighter, and then, whoosh! The shooting star snuffed out the lanterns and came down somewhere in Firefly Wood. Now Christmas is ruined, Russell groaned, and he trudged off to investigate. He came upon a small, round man brushing snow from his belly. "Santa!" Russell exclaimed. You shouldn't see me," Santa said. "The sleigh is broken and so is the Christmas spell. Christmas must be canceled." The sleigh was beyond repair. "First, Christmas is ruined, and now it's canceled," said Russell. "What's a Santa to do?" An idea bounced around in Russell's hat and settled on his head. He raced to his workshop, grabbed his tool chest, and headed for a snowy mound. Russell dug and dug until a rusty old car emerged. "How can that help?" Santa asked and sighed. So Russell welded this part to that. He hammered and sawed and banged and clattered. Finally, he turned to Santa. "Well?" Russell asked sheepishly. "Russell, it's wondrous, magnificent, a thing of beauty, a work of genius," Santa gushed. "Will it work?" As Santa harnessed the reindeer to his new sleigh, they began to disappear. "I can't see you," said Russell. You can't see me. The sleigh is fixed, and so is the Christmas spell," cried Santa. "Christmas is uncanceled." "Will you come with us?" asked Santa. "Will we be gone for long?" asked Russell. "For the blink of an eye," he replied. Russell felt for the sleigh and climbed aboard. "I can see you again," he said to Santa. "Of course. Now you're part of the Christmas spell," cried Santa. "Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen." Up, up, higher and higher they flew. Across land, across oceans they sped. Through the magical northern lights they passed. They visited all the children of the world and left presents for each and every one. In the blink of an eye, they were back in Frog's Bottom Field. Santa waved his hand, and presents appeared. Santa gave Russell the very last present. Inside was a tiny glass bauble. Russell hung the ornament on the tree where it flickered and glowed. Soon it shone with all the brilliance of the northern lights. "It's a little bit of the Christmas spell just for you," said Santa. "And now it's time. It's time to go." "Goodbye, Russell, the sheep that saved Christmas," cried Santa. "And Merry Christmas to you." Great. I'm so glad Russell saved Christmas that year. And now I want us to sing something about Christmas. I bet you've heard this song. We'll sing the first verse together. "We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." Now let's change that a little bit. Let's all do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping to spread Christmas cheer. Now let's jump. Let's all do a little jumping. Let's all do a little jumping. Let's all do a little jumping to spread Christmas cheer. Now let's stomp. Let's all do a little stomping. Let's all do a little stomping. Let's all do a little stomping to spread Christmas cheer. Let's all do a little wiggling. Let's all do a little wiggling. Let's all do a little wiggling to spread Christmas cheer. And you can add anything else to that. You can do all kinds of things in your home to spread some Christmas cheer. Great. I have another book called Sharing Christmas. This is a beautiful story. Sharing Christmas, I'd like to thank the author, Kate Westerlund, the illustrator, Eve Tharlett, and the publisher, Mine Edition by Penguin Young Readers Group. So this is Sharing Christmas. Look, a shooting star, said Clara. Is it true that every star in the sky is a wish waiting to come true? I don't know about that, said her mother, but I've always thought if you wish for something hard enough, you can help make it come true. Then Clara's mother said in a quiet voice, Winter has come so early this year. Too much snow and not enough to eat. I'm afraid it won't be much of a Christmas for anyone. Mama, will we have enough to eat? Asked Clara. We'll manage, said her mother. Somehow. And Christmas, Clara whispered. But her mother said nothing. She just looked worried. Clara loved Christmas. There had always been so many surprises. She wanted it to be the same this year, too, for everyone. So she looked up at the twinkling stars and made a wish. The next day there was more snow. That certainly wasn't what Clara had wished for. Snow made everything so difficult. In the distance, Clara heard something that sounded like bells. Bells? I've never heard bells here before, she thought, so she followed the sound. Oh my, what's this? Where are you going? Asked Martin. I was following the bells, answered Clara. What bells? I don't hear any bells, said Martin. I did, and when I followed the sound, I found these, said Clara. Berries, said Martin. What about nuts? Did you find any nuts? No, I didn't find any nuts, Clara replied sadly. Maybe I should come with you in case you find some nuts, said Martin. Listen, I think I hear the bells again, said Clara. I don't hear... Shh, interrupted Clara. Hey, where are you two going? Asked Ralph. We're following the bells, answered Martin. What bells? Asked Ralph. Wait, I hear them too. Why are you following the bells? Clara followed the sound of the bells, and then she found some berries, said Martin. Can I come with you? Everything I like to eat seems to be buried under the snow, said Ralph. They all followed the sound of the bells. Ouch, yelled Ralph. My foot's caught under a branch. How did you do that? Asked Martin. I was watching you and not where I was going. Can you help me, please? Asked Ralph. Martin pushed and Clara pulled. The branch rolled and Ralph's foot was free. As it moved, nuts started falling out. Oh boy, nuts, cheered Martin. Wait, I think we should share these, said Clara. Share? Asked Martin. With these nuts and berries, and maybe something from home, said Clara. There isn't very much. Share? Asked Martin again. What do you mean? A party? Asked Ralph. Yes, a real Christmas celebration, said Clara. What's going on? Asked the birds. Clara heard bells, said Martin. We followed the sound and discovered some wonderful treats. We're going to celebrate, explained Ralph. Do you want to come too? We have a few seeds we could bring, said the birds. Can we tell Owl and the others? Of course, tell everyone, said Clara. We'll meet at the bottom of the hill later. We can all go up to the top together. It's the perfect place for a Christmas celebration. The birds told everyone. Soon the animals started coming from all parts of the forest, and they each brought something with them, something for the Christmas celebration. something to share. They reached the top of the hill and couldn't believe what they saw. "Oh, look at the tree," they all said. It was covered with wonderful things to eat, and standing next to it was a donkey. "I'm Osgood," said the donkey, the bells on his bridle jingling. "Your bells," said Clara. "Did you do all this?" "The children from the farms have been worried that with so much snow you might not have enough to eat," said Osgood. "I helped them carry things, and they placed the food in different spots so you could find it. Then they decorated this tree for Christmas." "Look at the nuts," said Martin. "Thank you," sang the birds. "I overheard the little deer talking about a celebration," said Osgood, "so I brought my carrots." Together, the animals shared. They sang Christmas songs and danced. Osgood told the story of the first Christmas. Donkeys do that especially well. "I like sharing," said Martin, eating more nuts. "This is the best Christmas I've ever had," said Ralph. Clara looked at Osgood and his bells and then at her mother. "I wished on a star, Mama," she said. "I wished for Christmas and surprises." "And you helped your wish come true," replied Clara's mother. "The celebration was a wonderful idea." Suddenly, a glittering star fell from the sky. Everyone stopped and looked. It was beautiful. There had never been a Christmas quite like this one. Sharing is the best, they all agreed. Sharing is giving, and giving is what Christmas is all about. That is so true. I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope to see you at the library very soon. Thank you so much for joining me today.